Hi, my name is Jamarco, and today I'm going to give you an overview of Canvas, our solution to let you convert your website into a native mobile app. We strongly believe improving mobile experience is a great opportunity you shouldn't miss. Offering a better mobile experience is key to driving engagement, repeat visits, and improving retention, and often the way to truly compete with major players on the market that are making this a key priority. Our use of smartphones has only grown over the years to 4.1 hours a day spent on our phones. It's also clear consumers prefer apps over websites on their phones, with more than 90% of times on phones spent using apps versus the web. Apps offer you the opportunity to improve your users' experience on mobile and bring them back with push notifications, which drives engagement and retention, all combining helping you grow the return visits and have people spend more time, come back more often, and get more value from your website. Your app icon on your user's home screen acts as a constant reminder, and push notifications with up to 90% open rates does the rest of the job. With MobiLoud, you get to build your own fully branded mobile app with all the features of your website. Nothing gets missed or lost, and there's almost no technical limitations. If you can do it on the web, then your app can do it too. The key advantage of our approach is it lets you focus on a core product, your website or web app, maintain a single code base, update a single platform, with the app automatically syncing and being always up to date with the latest features. Now contrast that with traditional app development and the need to consistently catch up with improvements to your site, maintaining an API, and duplicating efforts to keep users' features up to date across platforms. You immediately understand the advantage of converting your site rather than building an app from scratch. It's not only much faster and cheaper upfront, but it cuts down on all the ongoing work to keep your app updated with what your main product on the web offers. In any case, we always handle the app submission process for you and ongoing app updates. Anything app specific is handled by our team. We've been running since 2013, and we now have published more than 1,300 apps. We've worked with companies all over the world, including brands like Estee Lauder, Everlast, Business Insider, Michael Hyatt, and Berkshire. We've collected hundreds of reviews from customers over the years, and you can find many of them on sites like Captura and on G2 Crowd. You probably have something that's built on the web that already works well on mobile, and that does everything that you want your app to do. Now, for you to replicate all of that as an app, it would be extremely time-consuming and expensive. The alternative that Canvas offers is a solution that gives you all the benefits of native apps, from the App Store presence to push notifications and an icon to people's home screen, without having to rebuild everything, and in weeks instead of months. So these are some of the ideas for the kind of apps that can be built, but you can build virtually any type of app. You can see the website on the left and the converted app on the right. The idea is that you can take what you already built on the web and add a native navigation, native tab menu, and native features like push notification interface that allows people to decide which notifications they want to receive, and then also review all the notifications that you have sent with promotions, messages, and alerts, and things that they want to receive notifications for. These are some of the examples of live apps that we have published for customers. So this is a community type application built by Michael Hyatt, a popular author and leadership coach. And as you can see, this is an app that is very popular and has had over 180 ratings when we took this screenshot and a 4.7 average. So people love the apps. People love the experience, as long as it's built on the web in a proper way, a way that already works well on mobile, and that runs fast. We add everything that you need so that the experience as a mobile app can be great and better than what is already possible on the web. This is an app that we did for the company store, which is a brand from Estee Lauder. And this is a popular shopping app with thousands of active users. So the way the platform works is it allows you to have complete control over your application through a remote dashboard that allows you to control exactly which screen your apps will display from your site. And so we will configure for you, or you will configure your app in a way where you will have multiple tabs, and these are the tabs at the bottom of the screen. You can choose an icon for you, and you can choose a URL to load for each of those. And you can change potentially everything about your app, from colors to navigation elements. You can control directly from here. Every functionality built into the platform is controllable from the dashboard. And for push notifications, here you can decide exactly what notifications people are allowed to receive and which category of notification you want to give them to choose between. Our advanced editor allows you to change every single parameter of the configuration from one screen. If your site runs on WordPress, we have a WordPress plugin that you can easily install. It helps you with sending push notifications automatically or directly from the dashboard, but it also gives you the ability to apply custom code for the app. And for example, hide some of the elements from your site design so that your app version perhaps doesn't have a footer, perhaps doesn't have a sidebar, and other elements that are not very fitting for a mobile app. And of course, you can configure push notifications to be sent out automatically. So you decide which categories should trigger push notifications, which post types should also trigger push notifications. On top of that, we have integrations with plugins like BuddyPress that allows notifications for events like receiving a message from another user and things like that. And of course, you can send messages manually as well. So within the WordPress dashboard, you'll be able to easily type a message, attach a URL, or post a page as a trigger and notifications to your app users. We really have a number of integrations in the platform. The most important really is Firebase and Google Analytics that allows you to have a complete overview of how your app is performing. So things like activity retention and how much time people are actually spending in your app. OneSignal powers your push notification service with the ability to send unlimited push notifications and also the opportunity to review their analytics to see what you have sent out and what kind of click-through rates you're getting on those notifications. Once you sign up, you'll be invited on a call with one of our project managers that will explain everything that we need from you to be able to complete your application and publish it to the stores. We'll then take care of the configuration for your app, or you can do that on your side, depending on which option you choose, and then we'll take care of the app build and get you a version of the app that you can install on your device and share it as well for testing. Once we have your sign off and we know that we are ready to go live, we'll submit the application to the App Store and Google Play and see it through until it's approved. Meaning that if there's any sort of reason why it doesn't get approved immediately, then we'll work with Apple or Google to get it approved as quickly as possible. That's really all there is to it. If you have any questions, just contact us from our website or at sales@mobiloud.com and book a consultation with one of us. We look forward to talking to you about your site and app.